think we need to stop blaming groups of people for enrolling their children in the school, and we need to start looking at the underlying factors.
With Quebec's school year up and running, almost 2,000 teaching spots remain unfilled. The provincial government had to defend itself for its failure to solve the problem, with Quebec Premier François Legault telling reporters last week that immigration or newcomers are an underlying cause of the widespread teaching shortages. Last month, Quebec Education Minister Bernard Joinville said that there were 20,000 more students enrolled than last year, calling on the federal government to get control of the immigration process to reduce temporary immigration in Quebec, particularly asylum seekers. Education experts say many factors contribute to the shortage, but not immigration.
I think whenever you take a complex problem like the teacher shortages and point to one factor in particular, it oversimplifies a complex issue. And to sort of put the blame on a specific group of people, that's when it becomes dangerous.
Stephen Lesseur, president of the Quebec Provincial Association of Teachers, says there are fewer people entering teaching programs and many educators throwing in the towel shortly after they enter the system.
Numbers I have is about 25% of our new teachers leaving the profession within the first 5 years. Retirees, soon as they can go, they're going.
Parks believes otherwise, saying Lesseur's numbers are conservative.
Statistics range from country to country, and they're a little hard to come by, but they range typically around 40 or 50% of new teachers will quit within the first 5 years of teaching.
City News Montreal reached out to the Quebec Education Department for clarity, but it did not respond to a request for comment. Lesseur added that efforts to attract teachers are ongoing, though he says they've been at the bottom of the barrel for education in Quebec. He believes Premier Legault's comments was meant for him to look for an out, saying though there are some truths, it is not the main factor.
Unfortunately, it doesn't help. I'm going to, for sure, he's not lying. It's making more of a burden on our system that is already hurting. But again, it's a long issue.
Education is the foundation of our society. We really need to take care of teachers, I think, in order to ensure the future of our society.
In Montreal, Tehosterihens Deer, City News.